Hello everyone, it's Michael from Functional Solutions, and this is episode 2 of our Smart Suite, searching tips and tricks and all the things that you could do while you're in lockdown or that will help you to operate better in lockdown. We think it'll help you to operate better in the classroom as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about five items. The first one we're going to talk about advanced search and the benefits. And it applies particularly to lockdown situations where you need to keep your teachers updated. You need to keep your students and parents updated. Okay, advanced search, how to do advanced search and get it out to them. And we're going to also show you how we give you so much more information on all the books you cataloged automatically about the authors. Okay. We're also going to show you how to go about and have a look at the Google ebooks as it pertains to the books on your system. Okay. And then cookie trails. What's cookie trails? It's about working with cross links to your collection and how we keep track of where you are and give you cross referencing to a lot of stuff. And last of all, PRC integration. You might say, well, what's PRC integration got to do with lockdown? Well, how about if someone came and said, I want to go to the next reading level? So that's what we're talking about, how to keep people informed and show them how to be informed and distribute the content based on different reading levels. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And I hope you're going to enjoy what we're doing. So without any further ado, let's go to my screen. And of course, as we do anything in Smart Suite, you'll know that you need to be able to be logged in as an administrator. Okay. Without the administrator login, all you can do is search and very powerful searching. Okay. You can even do advanced searching, which when we come down to PRC, reading levels and what have you, that'll come in very handy. You don't need to be logged in at all to do that. But for all the things that we've just talked about, you need to be logged in. Okay. And so the first topic we're going to deal with is advanced search. So let me just go and do a normal search. I'm going to search for just cat. Okay. And here's all my material on cat. Now, if I look at cat haiku and look at that information, if I wanted to look for cat, all books that have cat in it, and the author was Deborah, okay, you can put them both in there and it'll give you what you want. It'll give you all the books that have those words in there, okay, but it'll give you a little bit more. But if you say, no, I want to be very specific, I want the books that have cat in it and that has Deborah as an author, okay. So what you can do is you can do an advanced search, and the way you do it is click on the advanced button at the far end here, okay, and it's saying give me keywords with that have cat in it and or Deborah in it and so on. Now we don't want to do any of that, okay. So what we want to do is we want to go to the title. So the title must contain the word cat, okay. And then of course you can see here it says and keyword no and author equal to Deborah, okay. And now go search, and you only got one book in there that has both those words in those particular areas, okay. So if Deborah was an illustrator, she wouldn't come up. If Deborah wasn't the author, it wouldn't come up either, okay. So you can be very specific about that. Now let's just go back and say, let's just do a search of just books that have the word cat in the title, okay. And you want to now send that to the teacher that's been requesting it. So you're at home, you're working, and a teacher sends you a request, and they say, "Can you give me a list of all the books?" I'm not sure whether it's Cat in the Hat or Cat and the Bat or The Cat Ate the Rat. But look, just give me a list of all the cat books. So you can come in here. It has to have the word cat. You do a search and click on the blue button just to make sure you get it. And if that is correct, that gives you all your cat books. Now, if you want to send it to her, click on the external link. When you click it on the external link, it says the link has been copied to your clipboard. What it means is you now have a link in your computer's memory. Okay, what does that link look like? So let me go here and let me open up Word. Now you can put this into your email address, but I want to show you what it actually looks like in a Word document. So if this was your email address and you pasted it, remember it said it's in your memory. So just go right click and just go paste, and that's what's in there. Okay, and you can put that in the body of an email and send it to your parent that requests that information. So the parent that said to you, "Can you please send me all the books that have cat in it, or cat in the title, or cat in the subject?" So just paste it in there. And now what happens is when they get it, if they click on this great big link, they don't need to know what's in the link. All that you do is you just have click on the link, it'll bring it up. So I'm going to click on that link, okay, and what it will do is it'll bring up my search screen, and there it is, and it'll bring up all the results that I wanted. Okay, I'll refresh that to you. There it is, and that's how you send it to anyone. So the advanced search is a very powerful search if you wanted to uh, send information to anybody. Okay, so just to recap, if you want to send information to people that have asked you, so you're the resource keeper, you're the manager of the collection, and someone says, "Justine, have you got?" Yes, I have. Click on the advance, do whatever search you want. Let's get rid of the cat. Okay, so click on the advance, do whatever search you want. Okay, so you can say with title equal to cat and author equal to this, or loan type or equal to the location equal to this, or media type equal to this, or in the location equal to this. You can do whatever searches you like, and before you give them the link, click the search button. Make sure that the results you're getting is what you want them to get. Just go search, okay, to validate that you've got a correct resource list. And only then do you click on external link, get that URL copy to your clipboard, and then in any other screen, like an email system or whatever, right click and go paste, and it will paste that link. Now, the beauty about that link is when you send it them, you can say, "Hi, Marianne, here's a list of resources. However, remember, you can click this link anytime from today moving forward. A week from now, a month from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. You click that link and it'll always give you the latest results as at the instant of you clicking the link." Okay, so that's very, very, very important that it's a dynamic link that stays live and fresh for the rest of the time that you're going to be running SmartSuite. Okay, now what about authors? Well, that's fantastic. When you click on a book in the system and to bring up the bibliographic information, if the book bibliographic information against the author, if it has a G, what that means is, hey, we'll give you more information about the author. Click on G and it'll take you to the author's website. And there you go. Okay, so let's just go and do a search of animals. Okay, click on any book, and there, if the author is on Google, it'll have a G. Just click on it and it'll bring it up. Okay, click on that and it'll bring it up. Okay, and so we expand that. What do you have to do to get that G in there when you're cataloging, or when you're doing an update, or when you're doing anything? How do I get that G in there? The great news is zero. You do nothing. The system, that's why it's called Smart Suite. It will automatically put that in there for you. Okay? All right. What else does it put in there automatically? Well, you'll be surprised. Let's go and do a search of cat. My favorite search. 3 letters, easy to type in. Okay? The Cat Dreamer. There's my book. Cat Haiku. There's my book. Except, ooh, it's got a Google button under the title. Cat Dreamer, no Google button. Cat Haiku, Google button. Kelmet and his cat, Google button. The Cat in the Hat, no Google button. Cats in Kransky Square, no Google button. So what's that Google button under the title? Why not click it? When you click it, if Google has previewed that book, guess what? You get it automatically. And you can read it. You can read everything that Google's put up there. Okay? And off you go. So enjoy the Google preview. It's all stock standard part of Smart Suite. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is I'm looking at this and we go, American poetry. And this is what we call cookie trail. So go American poetry. It'll go and do a search of all American poetry in here. Okay. And when you click on the book here and you're looking at that and you go, Adrian Richard, the author. Click on that. You've only got one book on Adrian. Okay. If you click on the media type book, it's going to get up all the other resources with that media type in there. Click on that one. Okay. You go Australian history. Click on that. It'll bring up Australian history. Political satire. There's only one. Okay. Author Malcolm Knox. You got anything else? Only one. So you can click the cross. Every time you see something underlined, it's a cross-reference link. You can click on it and off you go. The last thing we're going to deal with is PRC Integration, Premier's Reading Challenge. If you've never done that before and you'd want to integrate it, you don't have to pay extra like some of our competitors out there. It's all included. Okay. All you need to do is click on the menu button. Okay. Then click on Catalog and PRC Import. And what that will do is it will go and it'll go to a Premier Reading Challenge website and it'll grab all the information, okay, and put it into the collection. And that's what's great. Well, what does it do for you? Well, let me show you. So let me go into the advanced search. And in the advanced search, okay, so let's get rid of this Australian history from here. Okay. All right. So if we just do a normal search, that'll bring up everything. But if I go down to the reading level and I'm interested in primaries, years 3 to 5, okay, and now do a search. If PRC has already been imported, all your books will be categorized into all the PRC reading levels. Now, what you can do is you can click on a book, okay, click on Edit to bring up the catalog record. And in the catalog record, if you go to the reading program, okay, primaries, years 3 to 5. And that's automatic. How did that happen? Because I went to the menu button, I went down to cataloging, and I went import PRC. Okay. Now, if you hit that, it'll just do it automatically. You can do this often as you like. If you've, updated, bought a whole bunch of new books, or you're not sure if it's correct or not, correctly classified into the proper reading level, just go ahead, just click that, and it'll take you about 5 minutes or so, and everything will get updated. So thank you very much for the opportunity to present advanced searching, to present more about the author, okay, to present Google eBooks, how it automatically integrates to anything that Google has reviewed, cookie trails, how to cross-reference items, and PRC integration, okay, reading levels, Premier's Reading Challenge. How do you implement that into the system? Really, really simple, really easy. And if you're new to the system, on the bottom right-hand side, you can click on that button, And that's a live chat with our help desk staff. So you type in anything there, it'll pop up on our help desk people's workstations, and they'll talk to you and answer anything you like. Or you might say, no, I just want to ask for help. So just click on mailbox, okay, and create a ticket. And the ticket is, I'd like support or I'd like training on the PRC setting it up. My number is such and such, and my name is Joanna. Please call me after 3 o'clock on Wednesdays and Fridays, because those are the only days I work. Put that message and then hit that rocket, and we'll get it. And that's how simple it is to be able to contact us for any additional help, especially when you're in lockdown. We'd love to talk to you. Okay? So, and we'd love to help you. So it is our privilege and our opportunity to be able to go on and talk to you about all the amazing, wonderful things that we do with the lockdown series training.